Hey everybody, this is going to be a demonstration of what we want you to do in the group lesson for the last dance of the sun. The first thing I'd like you to do is listen to the song and just do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And keep that beat going through the whole song so you can feel the beat. Once you're done with that, this version here is a simplified version. For those of you doing this one, you could start by playing just your left hand. Put it in G position, your second finger would be on middle C, and you would do this. Actually, we wouldn't do that. We would do C position, and your second finger will be on F sharp because F sharp is in the key signature. So you can see my hand, I'm putting it on F sharp, and I would just play my left hand. And you will hear these 3 notes before you start. You will hear this. And I'm counting to 3 in my mind. 1, 2, 3, stretch up to B, A, stretch down to D. And that takes you to the first repeat sign. Then you go back to the beginning and you do the same thing. G, 2, 3, F sharp, 2, 3, E, 2, 3, D, 2, 3, C, stretch to B, B, 2, 3, A, 2, 3, D. That's the second ending. Once you get to the second ending, you go back, you go on with the song, and you do the same thing that we learned before. G, 2, 3, F sharp, 2, 3, E, 2, 3, D, 2, 3, C, 2, B, 2, 3, A, 2, and then you do the first ending. Then you repeat back to measure number 10. Then you play to the second ending. And after you do the second ending, you keep going. And this is what it sounds like after the second ending. G, F sharp, E, D, C, stretch up to B, A, stretch down to D, and then G, G. Once you're done with that and you feel confident playing your left hand with the recording, you can now play just your right hand. And you will hear the instrumentalist play this. And then you would play the G chord. The G chord looks like this. G, B, D. Remember, chords get their name by the first note or the bottom note. So you will hear the instrumentalist play this. Then you play your chord. And that takes us to the first ending. Now, depending on what you feel confident doing, you can just play your left hand with this song. Or, if you want to, you can just play your right hand with the song. Remember, the name of a chord gets its name by the first note, the bottom note. So your hand is going to jump around a little bit. G, down to D, up to E, up to B, down to C, up to G, up to A, down to D. And I simply put my thumb on the letter that I'm saying. The name of the chord is what my thumb plays, and the rest of my fingers play on top of that. Then, after we play the first line and first ending and repeat to the second ending, we now go to the next part. And these are broken chords, but my thumb still plays first, and then my second 2 fingers play after. It's a broken chord, but it's the same chord. Listen on the second line after the repeat sign after the second ending. It sounds like this. Rest, rest, rest. B, C, G, A, D. And I repeat, and then I go to the second ending, and the second ending is just like the beginning. And there you go.